Guys, this is probably going to be a hot mess, but we are playing Mono Blue Aggro. Mono Blue Aggro. What the hell does that mean? So, essentially we're using quite a lot of the Spider-Man cards, but also along with quite a few Final Fantasy cards as well. So, what we're trying to do here is we're going to use Cloudfin Raptor, along with Wonderweave Aerialist, or the Skywood Spider, I think it's called, along with Unstable Experiment, and Mob Lookout, which basically all are new cards from Spider-Man, along with Arla as well, which is a, it's Beetle, a 3/3 flyer. And essentially, what we are trying to do here is we're going to play Cloudfin Raptor, and then we're going to play Wonderweave Aerialist, which puts a counter on this, and then we're going to play Mob Lookout, which then puts a counter on this, then connives on this, and then this is a 3/3 flyer, this is a, 2/3 flyer, and then you have Cyber Cryptomancer, you have Humble and Elder, also backed up by Backstreet Bruiser, which is a 2-mana 3/3 defender. As long as there are 2 more counters amongst creatures you control, this creature can attack as though they didn't have defender. So the idea is obviously we're going to put a lot of counters on a lot of creatures, to the point where this is just a 2-mana 3/3. We're going to use Bind the Monsters and Mesmerizing Dose to tap creatures down. Essentially, this is a 3-mana Bind the Monsters that proliferates, so it's kind of like a mini Anthem. That's also a removal spell, is the idea. Yeah, that's basically where we're... Guys, I'm going to cut an Arla here for another Bind the Monsters, because I feel like we're going to need more removal. We have Experimental Augury and Contention Plan as proliferate draw spells to sort of keep us sort of flowing a little bit. I'm not sure how this deck's going to perform. We're playing Humble and Elder and 2/2 split of both of these just in case. We're playing 2 combat tutorials from Final Fantasy, which is target player draws 2 cards, and then you put a counter on a creature. So it's kind of like a sort of divination that puts a counter on one of our guys, which kind of works with Artillerist because you kind of want to give it flying. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's our game plan. I don't know how good this deck's going to be, but sure, let's find out. Sideboard's fairly self-explanatory. We're playing 4 Hydroblasts, 3 Blue Mana Blasts for the red decks, 3 Gut Shots for, what's the word? Elves mainly. And then 4 Steel Sabotage for the Wildfire decks, but also Affinity. And then the 4th Bind the Monsters on the board. Yeah, fairly self-explanatory. I'm pretty excited to try this deck, and I hope you guys are excited to watch it too. And do not forget to like and subscribe if you want to support the channel. The greatest way to do it is hitting that subscribe button on our way to 3k subscribers. And I'll see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back to round number 1. Let's see how we get on. We have turn 1 Cloudfin, turn 2 Cloudfin into Humble and Elder. So what do we want to do here? We want to go turn 1 Cloudfin, obviously. Great way to start. I think Cloudfin and the Spider are probably, well, whatever it's called, Aerialist, are probably the best starts for this deck, right? And we're against Cyclestorm. Okay. So I don't have any Dispels or anything like that. Wait, what? We're not against Cyclestorm. We're in some weird now. I don't know what our opponent's trying to do. Dredge? Mono red Dredge, maybe? Interesting. Double Street Wraith, though, against an aggro deck. Good place to be. Cool place. What a strange thing to include Street. Are you attacking? Blowout! Block. Ah, let's go! Booyah, baby! That is too funny. We get 7 Hydroblasts, I guess, every cloud. Right. When Magical Line actually stops crashing. Magical Line is crashed. And Magical Line is fixed. So we want 3 and 4. That was absolutely fantastic. So we probably just get rid of all these, right? I guess. Maybe get rid of Arla instead of 2 Doses. Doses is like sort of like mid, right? But it proliferates to make things out of range. It also taps a guy without taking damage. Yeah, let's keep this. Seems fairly solid. We gotta go Beb into Weaver. Yes. Yes. So it's just like a Very, very strange mono red list. Mono red with the cycle street riffing. It's interesting. But we also get to play area this quite nicely right here because it has ward too. I can't attack a red spell. Boop. We get attack for 1. So they have to then play a land and then tap out to bolt it, which I think I'm fine with. If that's what they want to do. Then we can follow with Mob Lookout into hold up Hydro. So not only do they have to have a third land here, Bushwhacker allows something to get through. They're digging for a third land, right? Reading cards explains the cards, people. Shame concede. Oh. See you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. Let's see if our opponent could not shame concede. Pretty unfortunate for them. But funny nonetheless. I have no way of putting a counter on these, which is slightly annoying. Maybe who knows what we're against. Could be fairies, could be terror, could be high tide. It's terror. Okay. Which is pretty awkward, right? Do we lead on Brine Barrow though? Find a land. Maybe we don't lead on Brine Barrow. Find another land. Maybe we do. Maybe we still try and get in some damage. It's quite funny really, because like obviously Through the Omenpaths has to keep the same creature types. And it's like they've just added spider things on the back of this. It's like this was, you know, they're force spiking this. I don't know, thoughts go. Okay. We could play, there's a card that's quite interesting. It's like a 2/1 that we could get spell pierced here, which I'm not happy about. I am not a happy bunny. So I don't really want to get spell pierced. I'm actually just going to play Black Backstreet Bruiser here. 3/3 defender, that sort of. Problem is we need another 1-drop either with Evolve or that can put counters on stuff. Maybe we just play one of the colourless ones. Maybe that's more reasonable. Unsure. Yep. Yeah, the awkward thing is we've got no thing to put counters on, right? That's kind of the problem right now. No dispels either to push things through, which is another thought we could have. Flip on a Ponder, play the Ponder. I do have a bind the monsters, right? And I can just double block this. Just bang. Double blocked. Get Rectored. So there is that. And then if I do find a way to put a counter on this, I've got Augury, so it's bigger than this. If they deem one of these, I'll just put a counter on, just chump this. Take 3. Sleep it. Okay. And I do think we bind the Terror, right? I think binding the Terror's better. I could Augury. Try and find a mob, maybe. Mob Lookout or something. Is that better? Yeah, potentially. We don't get any proliferate value though. We find another Bruiser. I think I'm supposed to take the Bruiser though. Nothing to proliferate, unfortunately. And the awkward thing is we're kind of in a position now that they still have to sleep this. I'll probably chump though with the one that's left over. Found another land, which is slightly annoying. So they sleep the Bruiser. Yep. And I probably do chump this. Really awkward one, right? It's so awkward to navigate. Don't. Awesome sauce. And then let's pass the turn here. So if they tap low, I'll experiment in response. 4 mana, 3 mana. Sleep something. They do have 5 cards in hand though, which is not good. Not good at all. Sleep this. See if they have a counter spell. They most likely will. Yep. Nope. So this is chumping here. Then I have to bind, right? And they had a spell piece, so they definitely have another interaction piece. Yeah, I'm just no point in showing them the bind, right? I'm just dead, right? I bind this, I take 5, got 6, this flips and I die. Pretty unfortunate. I don't think I want gut shot, right? I don't think so. Probably want this extra bind. And I want to cut an Arla, maybe. Arla's really good to connive, right? Maybe the only difference is I should be playing the other. There's another one that renews for 4. So I don't know. I guess maybe we don't have enough ways to get counters on. We have Saber Cryptomancer, Unstable Experiment, Mob Lookout, and Arla. And Combat Train, so maybe we do, I don't know. Maybe it's just unfortunate draws. Okay. Let's go. Seems like a good, reasonable start, right? Cloudfin Raptor. Obviously, unfortunately, the Cryptomancer doesn't trigger this, even if I put the counter on the Cryptomancer. Which is slightly annoying, right? We'll hope to find a good 2-drop. Because you also want to keep out of the creatures available to proliferate. Like a Skyward, right? The Weaver, Aerialist, whatever you call it. Delver? No Delver. Land is not ideal. Maybe I'm supposed to put ninjas in to work with these. And the Mob Lookout. Food for thought. It's pretty awkward that we'll have to do this. I think if we had any other 2-drop bar Cryptomancer, double Cryptomancer, it would probably look a lot better. They milled over a Delver. Now, Backstreet Lookout is kind of what we want. tag this, take 1. They can't spell pierce. Well, they can spell pierce, but we. Island Lorien, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, we take 1. Trigger, swing for 2. 2 more counters among creatures you control. So that includes itself. So if we put a counter on this, yeah, flips. If we put a counter on this, it pay 3 mana for. Oh, come on. I still want this card. I think the card's probably the best card. Oh my god, I don't want it if I'm going to draw lands though. Yeah, I don't think the deck's performing. Maybe, especially against Terra. It's obviously going to be his weakest thing, right? Yeah. Had Deem Inferior into... Yeah, let's go next. On the draw, can we keep this? I think so, right? More Terra? God's sake. We hit the land though. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't. I'm not gonna. They hit a demon to inferior. Okay. So I'm not going to Humble and Elder this to take 2 less damage. I'd rather Aerialist into Experiment. So this is gonna flip because obviously they put 2 spells on the bottom. So they have Deem Inferior, 3 unknowns. They don't want the second Deem Inferior. Okay. They have Deem Inferior, 3 unknowns, and hold up counterspell. And we're getting hit 4/6. Jesus. Ponder, sure. This is really awkward, right? So let's play this. Target us. Target this. Let's pit. Oh my god, didn't even get a land. This is more just frustrating at this point. If this was a bind the monsters, I could obviously bind. Well, I couldn't bind one now, but I didn't even get a land for this Elder, but I did keep a 1-lander. There's yourself, right? More than anything. I have a 3/3 to block. I'm just gonna go next. I'm just more annoyed now. Like triple Delver strat into everyone flips on turn 2. Like, show me. You got it, pal. You got it. Hold her out. Like, obviously, I just need the curve needs to hit right, and it's like just not. Like, again, why are we sat here with Cloudfin plus Cyber Cryptomancer? We have like 8 other 2-drop. I can't ship this back though. This is the annoying thing because the hand is sort of reasonable. But I have to put a counter on this though, not a counter on this. I'm definitely gonna get stuck here, Anna. I just already feel it. I'm going to get stuck on 2 lands and can never cast my Mesmerizing Dose and my 2 combat trainer tutorials. Like I have, my deck has 26 2-drops and 4 3-drops. Yet it has been multiple times we have had 2 to 3 cards, 3-drops in our hand. It's crazy. Like, okay. You got me, bruh. And you hit a thought. Okay. So now I'm going to have to hit this Cloudfin Raptor, aren't I? Sure. Take 3. Cryptomancer on this. So why couldn't this have been a Backstreet Bruiser? No, not loud. Right. So can we hit? Can we hit? No, because we're getting counterspelled. Of course we are. I hate Terror. I actually despise the deck. Sure. Thought Scour. Wait, you didn't even Thought Scour? Free information. Sure. Back 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 spells in the bin. Aerialist, huh? Joe would be really good at Aerialist. If it resolved. Joe, what it won't do. Resolve. Oh, it resolved. Do we take 3? Down 11. No. I'm going to threaten it and they're going to deem inferior anyways. Thought Scour, sure. You milled over the Brainstorm and Cryptic 7 that I knew about. Playing a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Manatraders incoming. 1 Manatraders incoming. Oh, it's close enough. Close enough. No. I have to draw a land here, right? Right. Now what does it look like? Can't proliferate, right? Can't proliferate right now. So I can put a counter on this. I can combat training to try and put a counter on this. Can Mesmerize Dose to put a counter on this. I think that's probably the best bet is Mesmerizing Dose, right? And hope they don't have another Spell Pierce. So we tap this, proliferate this blocks, this trumps. Not fantastic, but a line we can take. And then we're going to try and combat train into a land. Yep. Thought Scour us. Mob Lookout Contentious Plan. Sure. Wow. Is all I can say is wow. So we need another land here. Cyber, is that better? That's probably better, right? That's not untapping. That blocks there. But counter on that. No, I think I have to do I play around counterspell though? I don't think I can afford to, so I have to do this now. So that's flying. So that can block. And then the Humble and Elder has to be played in combat because I'm going to try and hit the Insectile Aberration, right? Is the idea. Island cycle. Play Island. 2 cards in hand for our opponent. Mill 2, target me. Island and Aerialist. Sure. I play another 5/5. Go on then. Nope, just Miller's 2 again. Sure. Backstreet Bruiser, Backstreet Bruiser. Okay. They would have been good cards to draw, but is what it is. And let's be honest, we've got a counterspell here anyways. So we get free trade on this. Block this. Do we double block? Like, do we block? That's getting untapped. They're getting counters on. I think I just blocked 1. Probably should have blocked with the O1 instead of the 1/2. But it has hexproof, so I'll have another terror. Oh, they just have another sleep in hand. Okay, sure. I don't even know, so it doesn't matter, right? We go block. They're doing this now. Go. Can we verse something that's not terror, please? And then let's go. Fine hand, double Cloudfin, and Aerialist. Black. Sure. Land. Bruiser. Play another one. Is it Black Sack or is it just Gardens? Oh, it's Dredge. I guess it could be Spy too. Just Dredge. No's problematic. They take Maya. So we will do this. This thing's this. Target this. Another land, obviously. I've got all these cards that I can't do much with. Do I follow up with... I'll probably go Aerialist. If I do find a land next turn, I go Aerialist into Bruiser, right? Because that does both. It triggers Raptor twice. I'm just on a race though, right? That's basically the idea. Dredge. And they have Acorn Harvestman. They have Exhume too. It's interesting. Land? No land. No land for you. Brew like 6 lands against Terror. Keep 1 against. Yes. Attack for take 1. They're going to just play Dread Return. Sure. Like, I definitely could have been having blue interaction there. I don't, but I could have. Where does that put us, though? I think we take 6. Because then we give this flying next turn. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we don't, and then we hit for 3, 6. So both ways is 2 turn lethal, right? For us. They do have access to double Gnaw, though. We have 0 graveyard here as well. This will be the last time we take 6, but still. Nonetheless. 2, 4, 7. I think I just play Bruiser, right? I guess I attack for... No, I don't, because then I lose 3 damage. Yeah. I play Bruiser here. No land is rather annoying, right? No second giant, but they do have 2 Dread Returns. So they can go Scrapwork, bring this back. I've only got 1 mana left after that. 4, 5. They need 5 creatures, right? So they need to be able to play 2 creatures here to kill us. They need to be able to play 2 creatures here to kill us, right? You saw the idea. Also, if not, they're going to have to... No. Yeah, not a 22. Can I have another land, please? Pretty please. I don't think I'm asking for much. Like 17, 18 lands or something like that. I think it's no more than mono red. It's flooded all the time. So we're gonna swing for 6 here. They have another Gnaw, right? Have they seen another Gnaw? Yeah, they have. And then we're gonna Cryptomancer on this. So we're gonna roll with it. And then block. With the Cryptomancer. They're on what, 16? An Augury can be then like a full blown pump spell. Needs more good 1-drops, that's the problem. Like, obviously Delver's very spell based. Phantasmal Bear's like the best you've got as a generic aggro tool. They're getting back a land. So do I want that? I don't want that. But they are losing a guy. What do they get back? Geothermal Bog. But then they can bring... No, they can actually... 2. 1, 2. Reset blocks. Because I don't think... They could win, right? They can go Acorn. Yeah, they need another land for the Scrapwork mode. Right? Acorn, untap land, tap it for red, 1 and a red. So I can Augury, and that's 4, 8, 12. Try and find a land. Sack. See, this is the thing, that's what I don't understand. They had lethal, right? Did they not have lethal there? Sack. Get back a land. Scrapwork mode. Pitch this. Yeah, I feel like they had lethal there. With this Acorn Harvest. Find this. Attack it all. Put them at 9. 8 creatures in the bin. I just need to do as much damage as possible. I feel like they've definitely had lethal. Because they They have they have 2 dread returns, right? Dread return, dread return. They need to dread return the lot left in the first loop, and then put 2 more creatures back into the second loop. Yeah, they're not seeing it. I'm not having interaction, so they're eventually going to win anyways. Like, they're attacking for 6 here. They've got lethal. That's what I don't understand. They've got lethal right now. Yeah, they've done it wrong again. They'll bring back an end. Okay, I was just explaining to our opponent, obviously, the lethal line. I'm just dead here, right? So they go Mutt, Dredge, 5. And if they don't hit a giant, Mutt, there's 3. Sack it for a creature. They still have 2 dread returns, right? 2 dread return, 2 dread return. Let's augury, see what we can find. I don't even find anything. Any order, proliferate, done. I'll let our opponent try and do it now. I've explained the line. Like, I'm not fussed that I haven't noticed it. Yeah, it was the, like, around 27. They've cast 2 Not the Bones. And obviously Not the Bones, like, literally the best life gain spell you could possibly ask for. Like, it gains, what, 16 life? Again, sideboard needs work. Okay. So. They milled a lot left in the hand. Cool. Best way to cover them as well. Covers them quite a lot, actually. Maybe. I don't know if they should have dredged there or not. I don't know. Go on, opponent. Kill us. Kill us. Kill us. Kill us. Interesting. If they had circle to discard, I'd have definitely led on circle. Because if you circle there... I'm just dead. If you circle there, allows you to play a land drop to then play Acorn. Right. Dredgerino. We have no sideboard cards for Dredge. I guess we probably wanted an extra bind, but I don't think it really matters. We have no pressure, so mulligan. I have a 1 land Cloudfin Mob Lookout if we had another land. Why can't we just have 2 lands? Our deck is shit anyways. Right, we're ready. Cloudfin. What we conniving? Maybe we need more beetles to pitch. We could pitch the card we draw, but we kind of want a 3rd land anyways. So then do we do this to maximize our card draw? I think so. It's probably best. Bang. Maybe we don't need Dose then. This still triggers. The first one still triggers. The second one does not. Okay. I was concerned with Exhume, which is why I obviously didn't put a creature in the bin, but I wanted to have an answer for an exhumed end there. Humbling Elder. That sounds like a perfect card to pitch. We want this first. What do we want to evolve? Do we want this to evolve? No. Yes. No. Oh, got max damage. So evolve and then can I? Mob Lookout. Conduit Pylon. So let's augury here. Find a land anyways. Proliferate. Done. Proliferate. No, proliferate island. 12 life points. 2 creatures in the bin. Cycle. 2 mana dredge, dude. 2 mana thing. I'm assuming they're taking the ridge. Cloudfin Raptor. Let's go. This on this. Kind of want the land there. I kind of don't want the land, but I don't want... Okay. Damn connive. But trying to versatile my threats. But at least this has a counter on anyways. That's the main thing. 5, 6, 7. So I need something that triggers this. Humbling Elder does not. Unfortunately, Joe Wood. Hard evidence. Hard evidence. 3 mana. They've definitely got an auto. 110%. 8 creatures in the bin again and 16 life. Nope, they're just dread returning. I don't even. That looks like a swamp. They are targeting a swamp. Oh, they've giant for 11. Sure. Oh, they're targeting a swamp from the circle. That's weird. And then no. Yeah. Jesus. Yep. Let's take that. And then let me draw a card. And you can pitch the 2 lands. They've got Nor as well in the bin already. Do they have another Dread Return? They have another Dread Return and another lot left. So all they need is 2 creatures. They've got a Scrapwork More already in the bin. And a Dredger, so we're dead. Right? 3. Oh no, not. Yeah, they need a green guy. Welcome back, guys, to round number 5, is it? Jesus. I forgot we've blended both of those miserable Terra games into one. Again, need another land, so mulligan this. Combat tutorial can go. On the draw, though. But we've got a good start, though. Why? Why? Why you do this to me? Blue-black Terror of all things. Yeah, we're doing a thing. We Doing a thing and you're gonna snuff this out. I can feel it already. You're gonna snuff out my Cloudfin Raptor. No, you know. Get wrecked, attack for 1. Hey, let's go, my tutu. And they have counterspell up. Do they want to counterspell a random card? Let's... Oh, mine just attacking for 3. I'll hold off, don't you worry. Don't you worry, y'all. Let's go, Joe. Sleep. Always hit the sleep. There's like 1 sleep in the deck, maybe 2. Always see the bloody sleep. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do nothing about that. So go nuts. Go mag. Gimag. Gimag. Joe. Is that it? Is that your big player? Want this or this? I'll probably do this. This is probably worse for me. Like, I count. If they want to counter this, that's fine. It doesn't trigger this. But I kind of want it to get countered. Maybe I should have done this because then I want it to get countered. This back up. Nope. Did it? Done it? Did it? Done it? It don't. So they do have a counter spell. Good to know. Huh. Sure. I'm going to play another one. I want to counter that. That's fine. Sure. And then I'll block 1, take 5. But they've both got counters on here, so I'm kind of looking at Dawson Gangle. But if I hit a land here, I could go Bruiser Experiment, but that's 3 cards in hand. Connive Dude. Oh, he's a chump blocker, right? Makes this a 5 too. Problem is I'm only on 3 lands, right? So it's like really frustrating. I do this anyway to try and find the 4th land. If they have another counterspell, they have another counterspell. I can't do anything about it. So we want to target this. Yeah, let's target this with the Connive. Okay. Evolve to 2. Connive. Pitch this. Maybe I should have targeted this actually, because now I'll lose a counter with playing this Bruiser. Yeah, that was wrong. I should be hitting for 7 here, not 6. But don't really matter, they're on 6, so flying for 6. I'm probably gonna have to snuff out or cast down something here. More importantly, my backstreet Bruiser can also swing for 3 here, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Leap my Cloudfin Raptor. Sure. You swing for 10. You get a cast down, I take it. I'm really confused. Our opponents wrote LOL. They didn't read the Bruiser. They've definitely just seen 3/3 defender and then just like, oh yeah. Yeah, the Bruiser for the win. Let's go. So keep this. We got a Cloudfin into Bruiser. Seems fine. Seems fine. Are they going to counterspell or... I think we still play Bruiser. Like, it completely stops our turn, right, if they counter it. But they've countered a 3/3 defender. I'll probably... Hopefully I find a land. So then I can go Elder here. And then I play a Bruiser. Puts it to a 2. They might counter this one, though. I'll just snuff out my guy. Sure. That works. So then I've got Combat Tutorial. They did pay 4, so they've took 4 from a Cloudfin Raptor. Milled over a Tolarian Terror. And nope, definitely don't want to tap 4. Just 3 is fine. Put a count on this. So this still got Defender for the time being. But I can go... Next turn I can go Cryptomancer on this. This can now attack. Combat Tutorial as well. Put a count on this. Or Combat Tutorial on this and then Augury. Put 2 counters on them both. That becomes a 6. No it doesn't. Don't crap. Cloudfin Raptor. Card's good. That card's pretty good. Could go all in. No, I think I just want a Combat Tutorial. Bruiser can now attack. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm in a staring competition. They've got 4 cards. Sure. Cast down a snuff out 1 counterspell. I wonder if they're going to attack. They'll probably lose the backswing unless they've got a threat to play, right? Block. You know what, I'm going to take it. If they're going to Unexpected Fang, I think I'm fine. I'm assuming there's another threat coming down. Snacker. Sure. 3 cards in hand for our opponent. It's a beetle. It's a beetle. It's a beetle. It's a beetle. Let's play a Backstreet Bruiser. Evolved. Do I just hold up then? Probably just swing for 6. I think we're winning that race, right? I don't really mind about that snacker. No, I don't. I think I want to hold up Protection and Augury. I think, as opposed to the Arla. 1 mana, Thought Scour. Sure. 1 mana, Ponder. Sure. 2 cards in hand for our opponent. Can we get that? Can we get the 2/3 with the mono blue? They decline to Ponder. Sure. Where are we rocking? Where are we rolling? Would I swing for 5? I'm assuming not, but They are swing. Got unexpected fangs. A fang. That's a good sign for us, I guess. They're on back to 6. Let's augury here. Weaver seems pretty good. Any order. Proliferate. Both of these. Bind the monster. Yes. Take 6. 10. Bind this bad boy. In your 2 cards, do you have another counterspell? You do not. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I was wondering why they gain 6. Obviously, it has lifelink. It does, like, protect itself, right? It gains some lifeness. Sure. I'm gonna see it's pretty miserable here. I'm gonna Cryptomancer this guy. Before the potential. I think that might be backbreaking enough, though, for us. We're on 9. Guy comes back. Well, this guy's flying, so that's pretty good. That is not, but still. Another bruiser. Bruiser. Pretty free to counter that one, right? Yes. Take 6 to 10. Pretty close. The Murmur Mystic's causing us a bit of problems, but 5 for a Lorien. It's pretty bad. They get a bird. They can't attack for 2, though. They can get access to a cast down. They have another terror. Ugh. Well, the land isn't great. Trade here, though. So I think it's the best way to do it. And then a chump, and then a trade. Yes. Take 6. Nope. I don't think that really matters that much, right? Alright, okay, they get a trade. Sure. That's fine. So they take 6 still. But we've traded with the terror. Which is pretty important, right? And they didn't have a brainstorm in the turn there. So the snacker's tapped. Another Lorien. Wow. Lorien into Lorien. Get a bird. Okay. Pretty close. Just hard cast a snacker there. Try mob lookout. See what we find. See what we find. A brainstorm. Okay. So I have another bird. I can kill this. So that might mean I might want to connive this, actually. I guess I did this and hope they don't have a spell pierce. What am I targeting here? The snacker? Don't have a spell pierce, please. So we tap the guy. Proliferate this one guy that we've got. Oh, they can't attack? Oh, wait. Why can't they attack? As long as there are 2 or more creatures we counters on. Oh, is it 2 more creatures you control? Oh, it just has to have 2 counters on? Alright, okay. Sure. That makes sense. But I've never really realised that. Each one's lethal. Each one is a lethal. Take 3. Oh, no, they're not lethal. They're all 3s, not 4s. Duh. Dumb. Yeah, obviously, Knife is such an awkward ability, right? I definitely think I need more of these or more of the cheaper guy, the 2 mana one. Or whatever it is. Because of Connive with the experimentation and stuff. 3rd Lorien revealed in a row. Like, what is going on here, please? Honda, sure, just making an army of 1/1s. Terror, and a bunch of 1/1s. Uh-oh. Oh, and my guy's been sleeped. Sure. Can't do nothing about that one. I think they're stabilizing on 1. Got a counter spell. Oh my god, go away. Go away. So now I have a sleep and they have to basically sleep forever. It's really annoying that obviously the way Bind the Monsters works with that I didn't realise. I think I did realise it. I'm just obviously it's been a while since I played it. So definitely. And it doesn't come up that much unless it's like Infect or Lifelink, right? Quite funny really. I was debating Security Bypass. I don't know if you know what that card is, but it's 2 mana enchantment. Yeah. Where you go next? It's a 2 mana enchantment that basically, if you attack alone, it can't be blocked. And what else does it do? 2 mana enchantment that if you attack alone, it can't be blocked, but also when it does combat damage, it connives. Again, if you had another land, this should be fine. Living the dream here. Living the dream. This guy can't be snuff outed. Just a mental note for that. Do I want to bottom a land here? Probably, because I'm gonna go Cloudfin, Mob Lookout. Connive this, put this on, put this counter on here, and then augury is the idea, I think. Play top land. Living the dream. Hindsight over the top land. We want this one first. Evolve. Trigger. This attack. Sleep my guy. Well, I wish I kind of had the 3rd land now for the bruiser. But I guess we can just go experiment connive. See what happens. Get rid of this augury. Don't draw a land. So we draw 2 cards. We have to find a land in 2 cards. Okay, so we discard an augury. Now I really wish we had the 3rd land. It's annoying. Annoying. I also maybe should be playing Lorien for connive because it's an island that's also not an. Okay. It's an island that's also not an island. 4 connive, that is, in particular. 2 mana for a snacker. Oh, extracting confession, sure. So we're gonna go cloud. Hopefully we're under an island here. Nope. Okay. We're gonna play a really crap turn then. I'm gonna lose on this. I lose a counter from the cloud fin. Yeah, pitching the land's really annoying me. Obviously, how am I supposed to know that I'm not like if I kept the land and pitched the augury, I'm definitely getting flooded in this game, right? I just draw more lands because obviously I don't know what the top of my deck is. This is allows me to filter for action. Maybe I should have auguried there. Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're on 13. I'd like a land now so I can... Probably got a counter spell now. But, boop. Oh my god, please. Island. Whoa, we're doing island. Clavin Raptor. Mm-hmm. Bruiser. No, the Bruiser! 5-3. They've definitely got a Fangs, right? 100%. Got a Fangs for this now. 110% blue black. Fangs this. Attack. No, okay. Look for Fangs. It's one or the other, innit? Combat tutorial. Deck 5. Come on then. Put your Fangs on it. Stupid. We basically lost because we mulliganed an island to the bottom. This is literally why we've lost this game. We did draw a bind, which is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But they're now getting 6, go back to 19. What a dumb interaction that is. Anyone else think that's a stupid ass interaction? Like, I get the flavour. Like, I get it. But still. You're paying 2. See? Why is this random thing also not legendary? Which, obviously, if you see the actual card from the actual Spider-Man set, it is a Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man literally in the air with one of the Spider-Man suits on. So why is it not legendary? Who knows? Who the hell knows? Not me. Got 1 card in hand. I block this, basically, which is why I played the Elder before, in case they do have a counter spell. They could have a cast down, right? There's no 2-3, just to make you aware. Just in case you were unclear on what was going on, there is definitely no 2-3 going on. Like, I'm too far behind. All because I bottomed a land and didn't draw only like 6 cards. Oh, man. And I'm gonna get flooded. Ooh, a dose. Ooh, a dose. I've got no cards in hand, huh? And now I need a card. It's a 2-3, which is nice. And I need another creature. The creature would be really good. I need them to whiff on spells, but I find that's less likely to happen. Well, at least it is a flyer. It's not a flyer that I would have liked. They're attacking for 2. Okay. Aerialist, dude. Humbling Elder. This is a sorcery. Why is this a sorcery? It's 3 mana. Right. Okay. So we're going to have to try and race this. So let's do this. Target the snacker. And we're doing it in their turn, so obviously it gets -2, -0. And then we're gonna unstable experiment. They drew a land. They pin 3 mana for what? Oh, sleep. Jesus. I completely forgot I had that. I can't do anything about that. Target us, put a counter on there. Next we wanna discard the augury actually. Because then I get to go this plus combat train at least. Everything's got a counter on. Ooh. No point attacking with the 2-3 when they have a 1-5. As of now, I can dose it though. But they might also just have a 5-6. Yeah, they could just tap out here for a terror. Or no real attacks for them. Makes sense. Bruiser, huh? Can I get him for damage though? 2, 4, 5, 6. I think I have to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have to tap snacker down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. They can kill this. Bwap. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for 4, because they don't have any good blocks, so they'll just be chumping. And then this can block in the air. I have no hard removal, right? So this Murder Mystic's just going to keep going, which is rather annoying, right? Of course. But I'm also now at the point where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it's lethal. I need to whiff this one time. This is a cast down in it. Okay. So make a 1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is lethal. 1, 2. But they have to block 2 things. So they go block this, 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't. Attack with these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's a snuff out, we die. Let's attack with both of these. See what happens. They might like mega block this, for example. But I think they're more likely to chump. They can mega block 1 and take 4. But I think they're more likely to chump 1 each. We have 2 cards in hand. It doesn't really work because the guy's tapped still with this guy. Which is actually quite interesting because it can't be cast down, right? 1, 2, 3. It's not like it's lethal anyways. Because they're blocked with the snacker. They're gonna sleep. Exam the snacker, right? Is probably why they did it. Sleep something. Make a 1-1. Sleep that guy. Sure. Then the swing for 3. Opposed to 2. Do we die in the backswing now? And then go block. Okay. But they also still have a card in hand. Ooh. Was it really? No! Wow, they played so good. Our opponent played so well. Our opponent played incredibly well there to obviously snacker that to then put in a counters. Wow. It wouldn't have changed lethal, by the way. Like, that's not the thing here, right? But I now die. Did I get too aggressive? Block. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is over. Right? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I attack for 2. You block 2 and you have 3 on the board. Yeah, it's over. Because of sleep. Like, even if I left 1 back, they have 4 birds now instead of 3. Yeah, I need something else that's not the elders. They're not good. Sweet game though. Sweet game. So testing with Spider-Man is not going great so far. But, however, the deck did show some potential. Again, very much lazy sideboard building for myself. And probably needs something somewhere. Don't know what it should be. Maybe snap. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe actual counter magic in a blue deck. I don't know. But we're not really like a control deck, right? We're just like we are literally just an aggro deck. Just a blue-based aggro deck that's utilizing counters. Maybe needs something else, like, to be printed, but pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, interesting deck, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys for the next one.